Well, good afternoon, everyone. It's Dean Richards here at Tribune Tower in downtown Chicago with a special WGN satellite interview today with the man who played Harvey Dent, Two-Face, in the second most successful film of all time, The Dark Knight. You know him from No Reservations and Thank You for Smoking, among others. Aaron Eckhart has a new film that's opening here in Chicago this coming Friday called Towelhead, which we'll talk about in just a moment. Aaron, I just want you to know I'm about a block away from some of the buildings that you guys blew up in The Dark Knight at this moment.
Yeah. Well, Chicago really opened up the city to The Dark Knight, and we're so grateful. And luckily, you know, Chicago's really, it's seen in the movie, and everybody knows it's Chicago, so we want to thank everybody for that.
Well, I want to talk about this new movie, Towelhead, but I just got to ask you a couple of questions about Dark Knight. What is your reaction to the phenomenal success of this film, surpassing everything except Titanic, now the second most successful film of all time?
It's a mind blower. I mean, to think that a person could have this in their life as an actor, it's out of the realm of your imagination. Everybody is thrilled. I'm thrilled because when I meet kids on the street, I find out that they've seen the movie 3-4 times, you know, and they always get something different out of the film. So it was a critical success. It was a box office success, and that's rare.
What are your predictions for Oscar success this coming season?
Well, you know, I don't know, but I think Heath definitely is in the race for Best Actor. I think he created a very memorable character, and certainly just blew the doors off it. And, you know, Chris Nolan, I think, should be looked at as Best Director.
Okay, my final Dark Knight question. What about sequels? Are we going to see a second, third, fourth in this series?
I think that you'll definitely see another one. I don't think you'll see Two-Face in it. I think that, you know, they'll probably freshen up the cast. You know, I think Heath was probably meant to go on, but unfortunately he can't. So I think they'll probably start all over. Having said that, you know, I'm an actor and I really know nothing about it.
Anything? I'm an actor, I know nothing. Except that you've got this new film, Towelhead, that opens on Friday, which is kind of it's a coming-of-age film, but also a really serious melodrama about racism. I mean, it gets into a lot of heady subjects, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's chock-block of just... you know, a girl, 13-year-old girl growing up in America. She's an Arab American. She really doesn't have the attention of her parents. She's looking towards, you know, imagery that's out there in the media to guide her. She's infatuated with Playboy. I play her next-door neighbor who ends up having an affair with her. And so it's an interesting, covers a lot of issues, this movie.
Yeah, and directed by Alan Ball, who gave us American Beauty and 6 Feet Under. So, I mean, he's a really compelling storyteller.
Yeah, I mean, he's not afraid to to discuss issues and to show uncomfortable scenes. You know, but this movie was based on a book called Towelhead, and it's really an autobiographical, you know, story. So we can assume that some of these things happened, and you know, in our own lives, we see difficult and complicated issues arise, and we have to deal with them, and this movie deals with that.
Looking forward to giving the full review on Friday. It's great to talk to you again. I hope we see you again soon in person. Towelhead opens Friday here in Chicago and stars one of the really nice guys, Aaron Eckhart. Aaron, thank you so much.
Thanks for having me. Bye.
And Dina, back to you.
Thanks so much, Dean. Tom Skilling is next with the full forecast. Plus, one family's ongoing mission to return lost dog tags comes to an emotional end. You won't want to miss this story. And filling your gas tank with pond scum? One company trying to make that happen. Don't go away.